Fox 23 learned Oklahoma leads the nation in the number of uninsured drivers, and millions of dollars are expected to be generated by going after them. This is a new initiative started by the state's District Attorney Council, who says it'll not only make Oklahoma roads safer, but it'll address the state's budget problem. In a Fox 23 investigation, investigative reporter Ashley Lincoln joins us live with the opposition from defense attorneys. Ashley.
Well, Shay, I found Oklahoma will be the first state in the nation to use this software to take pictures of an individual's license plate to see if that person has insurance. Well, I spoke to some defense attorneys who tell me they feel this program will target the poor.
We believe we are the #1 state of uninsured motorists. 25 to 27% of our drivers don't have insurance.
They don't care. They just keep on driving.
President Kevin Buchanan with the Oklahoma District Attorney's Council tells me they're approaching this issue with a two birds, one stone method.
The legislature absolutely was looking for some way to tackle this problem. It costs all of us a lot of money to have all the uninsured motorists driving on our roads.
He says the DAC will be implementing a new initiative that not only addresses the budget crisis.
We are so far behind in funding. We have lost over 150 employees in the last 2 years.
But will also reduce the number of uninsured motorists.
This was something that we saw as we have a problem, we have a potential solution here, and it can also be a funding stream.
This solution, Buchanan says, will be to install nearly 25 license plate scanners in Tulsa and OKC, charging uninsured drivers a $184 fine. $100 from that fine will go directly to the District Attorney's Council, while $84 will hit the pockets of Gatso, the company behind this technology. Millions of dollars are expected to be generated from this process.
Some think it's going to be the lottery.
Here's how it works. If an uninsured driver passes one of these scanners, their plate will get flagged.
Then we have a hit.
It will go to Gatso to verify the clarity of the picture. They'll then send that info to the DAC, who will mail out the fine to the plate owners.
It's going to be a vicious cycle.
Tulsa drivers think this plan could be a good source of revenue for the state, but a bad idea for uninsured drivers.
Because if these tickets that they mail out don't turn into warrants, they're going to have to pay for the people to be in the jailhouse.
The enforcement of the law regarding no insurance is going to go up greatly. The plan is eventually to ramp it up so that there's so many cameras viewing so many vehicles that they expect to have 20,000 tickets per month statewide.
Attorney James Wirth tells me he anticipates this initiative will have a lot of problematic issues.
My primary concern has to do with false reporting and false positives. The system being out of date, a typo, and it causing people to believe that there's no insurance when there actually is.
He says this is simply policing for profit.
It could lead to arrests of people that are completely innocent.
Buchanan says right now they're not saying where these plate readers will be placed. Wirth fears it'll target low-income neighborhoods.
That's a double-edged sword there as well, because if it's a low-income area, those are people that are more likely to have maybe short-term insurance policies, or maybe not have their records as up-to-date as otherwise would be.
Absolutely. People is barely being able to buy a car, let alone insurance.
It's simply a requirement. It's not targeting anyone.
And I just got the latest numbers from the state's insurance commission, and right now 74% of insurance companies are reporting their insurance in real time. Now the commission says they need to have at least 95% of those companies on board before this program will be rolled out. Reporting live from Midtown Tulsa, covering news that matters, I'm Ashley Lincoln, Fox 23 News.